Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Buggy Boats. I think this is the flag. Yeah, it's the flag, and it's just like stretched out. It's the Danish space program! Using flag technology to get to the moon. Wow. I guess there's a reason. I guess there's a reason for the fact that the Danish did historically conquer Norway. But that's what we're here to change. We will prove that Norwegian glory and honor and awesomeness is superior to the Danish space program. Anyways, let's keep going. We have done pretty nicely for being Norway. We have begun the colonization, not of any specific colonistic areas. Wow, that was terrible. But you get the idea. We're currently colonizing Lapland here. And I will be doing this one at some point as well. So that's nice. We still are not quite in range to reach Greenland, but once we do, we'll get there. So we need to save up more points before we can afford the idea that we whatever. Because we need 2 more ideas, and then we'll get the overseas exploration. Which will give us more colonial range. I don't think there's there's none of these other things that give more range. So in order to get more range, we'd have to get our actual diplomatic technology upgraded, which is fine, I guess. We have to like wait for all the way until level 7 though, until anything will happen. So that's not very good, but oh well. So yeah, Novgorod is pretty much doing, they're doing nicely in this little war of theirs against Twur, so I don't think we need to intervene in that. Sadly though, the Danish are also doing very nicely against Sverige. They're taking these cores, which is bad, very bad for us. We do have a free diplomat, so let's go and use him. Let's go talk to Scotland. I would really approve of them not doing anything nasty to me. Do we have a marriage with them? We don't. 4 out of 6, so we're still fine. Could afford another relation. Oh crap! Rebels! Are you a rebel? Let's get. Yeah, we already have a general, so I guess we just need to fund the army. I don't know, I have a feeling that attacking these guys might not be the best of ideas. There's a chance that we might lose this. I don't know. I just feel like that's a thing, you know? But I'm gonna try though. If this fails, then we're just gonna have to bring in some more troops from this province. We strictly speaking only need 1 regiment chilling out over here. I think it's cool having 2 though, so let's just bring 1 dude down here. I'll try and attack them before he gets there. I do want to get my morale going, but yeah. Oh, there we are. We are ready now to attack. So let's attack and hopefully win a glorious victory. Oh, that's close. It's close. Yes, we did win though. But as I said, that was very harsh. Quite the losses we took there. Not good. Not good at all. Oh well. White peace. So the war is over. No, it's not. Tver is still a thing. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Novgorod is just... Tverian Quank... Yeah, the funny thing is Tver here is the nation that... that actually attacked Novgorod. That's so dumb. Can invest. Let's invest. Would be hilarious if we could become the papal controller. I would like that. So yeah, I think I'll do a cut here and I'll come back once something interesting happens. And we are back! So now something interesting has happened. The war with Novgorod and Tver has ended, so that means that our war is also over. More importantly though, we can now invest in another idea. We can do this one, which is going to allow us to explore stuff, which is fun. So I guess we can go a little bit on a little bit of an exploratory trip over to the Americas. Why not? And you need to go all the way down. So yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, we still need to wait a little bit longer. We actually need to wait quite a bit longer. I should probably have waited, you know, before bringing you guys back into the game before I actually had the points required, but oh well. It's done now. Can't really do too much about it. We still can't core this shit. That is not fun. Oh well. Archbishopric though, that's pretty cool. So yeah, waiting for the points to happen. Plague outbreak. Okay. More plague. We have a lot of plague, don't we? I think we have a lot of plague. And this colony is actually getting somewhere. Nice. I just realized I'm hungry. I should go eat something. I'm not really hungry. I just want something that tastes good. Like, you know. I want some chicken-related food would be nice right now. That's what you know. That's when you know your YouTuber has run out of things to talk about, when he starts talking about bullshit like that. Oh, I really do hope that this game is going to be a little bit better in the future. This is just not fun right now. This is just so slow. But only one more month now we'll be good to go. So. Ooh, Georgia is doing pretty nicely. I don't know if they start out with all these territories, but no, I don't think they do. They don't have cores on this shit, so Georgia's actually doing something. So that's interesting. It's like in every Paradox game, Georgia never does anything. They always just fail at life and then they go home. Ooh, Sweden is having some problems. Oh, why don't you look at that? They don't want to marry me though, not at all. They're not interested at all, which is sad. Stupid. Why can't Denmark have some issues? That would be very nice. Because to be honest, I don't have too much interest in actual conquering Sweden. I would much rather conquer Denmark. Okay, but we are good to go now when it comes to exploration. So let's go explore. Let's go discover America a second time. Explorer. Let's just send off a little bit of an exploration navy. Get no leader there, and then we'll take a leader, put them in this boat. Hey, we have a space program ourselves now. Space program going to program going to America. Oh yeah, that's how we do it in Norway. Even these boat travels takes like forever in this mod. Look at that, we have barely played anything. It's like the 4th episode now? 5th? I think it's the 4th. I think. I do not know. Oh crap, did I... Ah, fuck, I sent all my navy, didn't I? Oh well, let's go home again. It's not intentional. I made a mistake. Should I just explore some of this ocean right now? Or should I not? Nah, fuck the ocean. Let's just go find America. I don't think there's any need for anything else. Ooh, yeah, this is so frustrating. Both Scotland and Sweden are having issues right now with succession. But I can't claim any of them. Because I don't have... Oh, Scottish actually kind of like us now. They're not interested. It's because of the whole improved relations thing. Because I want to convince them to not go ahead and take their claim on my island. I like my island. It's a cute little island, and I want it to stay mine. Hey, Bo's Fortress. Nice. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go in here. Do the first bit of exploration. Hey, we actually completed a mission. Nice. Let's find something else. Integrate Skåne. So Skåne needs to be a core. Well, yeah, I would like to do that game, but there's a little bit of a derpy issue here that is not allowing me to do that. So the other thing is marrying Scotland. They're not hostile anymore, they're rivals. But rivals is also a big problem, so no, let's go ahead and integrate Skåne. We'll do it eventually, so we might as well get the mission for it. And then we watch as the brave Norwegian sailors with their very ridiculous flag sailing. Hey, there it is! America! No, it's not America, it's Vinland! Of course. What am I saying? Vinland. I guess if this was sort of how history went in the real world, like what is happening right now in this game, then there is a chance that America would be called Vinland. Because, I mean, was it Columbus who named America? I don't know where the name America actually comes from. Alright, our boats are doing pretty well, but we are quite bad on this time at sea stuff, so let's quickly try and take this one as well, and then we'll rush home to Iceland. And we'll dock up. Alright, good first exploration trip. Discovered some nice lands that are going to be most glorious to colonize at some point. Alright, moving on. Keep investing. I should just save up a bunch of points and then invest. But it's going to lower my chances, I think, to actually getting the thing, so... yeah. Earth Rampart. I really should finish up just building Earth Ramparts everywhere, but to be honest, I don't really want... I would prefer building some of these armories. Oh, really? There's already armories in Norway? Wow, okay. Sweden have armories. Sweden do indeed have armories. This stuff, these regions for some reason don't have armories. Okay. I want to sort of secure them a little bit before I do anything about that. And Denmark totally conquered all this shit. Oh well. Now I want to invade these guys. That's what I want to do. We still have a truce, but we do have a free diplomat, so let's go ahead and start fabricating a claim on this stuff. Let's do... oh, fuck, it doesn't really matter. Usima, sure. Because I would love to vassalize them. Get a nice little vassal, because I think no one likes them. Like at all. No, no one really do like them, do they? Nope, they're alone. They're all alone. Crap. I'm starting to feel a little bit... I'm not feeling very good about my decision to not conquer this stuff right now. Like, I barely have any overextensions. I would most likely... I should have been able to handle having these territories. Oh well, we can't change what has happened. Shit, now I'm just starting to regret it. For real. And I was so convinced that I did the right thing. Oh well. These promises are pretty good as well. Damn it! Oh well, shouldn't be focusing on the negatives. I should be focusing on the positives, such as the fact that we, you know, we're alive. We're not owned by some other nation. That's good. Now, yeah, these boats still need to repair a little bit, so let's just wait for that to finish, and then we'll be good to go. Are we funding the navy? Yes, we are. We're also funding the army, which is semi-unnecessary, and it's lowered a little bit just to get 5 ducats per month. Could we do anything here? Anything interesting? No, not really. I'd love some manpower per people, but I can't see anyone, so never mind. Alright, who has this disputed succession? England has this disputed succession. Really now? Could we claim their throne? We could claim England's throne, wouldn't that be hilarious? Shit. Fuck, I kinda wanna do that. That would be so dumb if we actually did it. The thing is that if we end up in a succession war, then there's no way we're winning. Like, no way at all. Who else has royal marriages? Holy shit, they're married to a lot of people. Oh damn. So what happens if the noble from House Derpy Derp will succeed? If I claim the throne, then maybe... So it's gonna piss off people I have a royal marriage with, but that's fine though, because I don't actually have a royal marriage with Novgorod, simply because they are a republic, and you can't marry republics. So, fuck it, let's claim the English throne, just for the lulz. Or not, that's gonna kill our prestige, which is bad. But this is such a golden chance though. I really want to claim the English throne. Just imagine if we actually could pull it off. That would be amazing. Fuck it, let's try it. We just claim the English throne. Funny story, I've actually only once in this entire game, you know, like ever playing this game, I've only succeeded in claiming someone's throne like once. So... the thing now, do we now have to wait for succession, or do we have to... Or do we get a Casus Belli against them? Because if we get a Casus Belli, then that wouldn't exactly help us. No, we did not get a Casus Belli, because I remember playing as the Mamluks in a single player game I did on my own, and I claimed the throne of Nogai, which is not in the game right now, or maybe they are, and we just can't see them. But I claimed the throne of Nogai, and that's the only time I've ever been able to actually inherit a country peacefully through claiming thrones. I did claim a bunch of other thrones in that game, but none of them succeeded. So, most likely this is not going to work out, but it would be hilarious if it would, because that would really strengthen our position. Oh man, just imagine just owning fucking England. Wow. That would be amazing. I think these boats are good to go. Yep, they are. So let's go ahead and discover some more lands. Let's do the ocean. Just quickly just sail through the ocean and back. So the boats can do that. And we'll focus on Europe. To be honest, not too much to focus on, but... music is kind of cool. It's like, yeah, Europa Universalis. Her, you know? Maybe I should send my navy to deal with the pirates. Nah, I'm lazy. I don't want to do it. Because the thing is, if I kill the pirates, then they're just going to come back again. And there's really nothing I can do about that. I could position my boats up there, but that's... I don't know. I don't want to get my boats trapped up there, you know? I'm currently fabricating, right? I am. And they're the only ones in the coalition, right? Right. Okay, good. Okay, so England is still good, but, you know, it takes some time. The odds of us actually getting a personal unit is very little. And it doesn't even say right here that it's going to... it doesn't say that I'm going to get the throne. It says that a noble from House Birgit will succeed. Oh, that's my house! Okay. So, at least someone of the same dynasty will get it. Oh well. It's something. But of course, it's like, I don't know, like, from my experiences, like, whenever you claim a throne, it's like 1 out of, shit, I don't know, like 1 out of, 7, 6 or something like that actually succeeds, so it's not super likely that we will get something done. Church influence, or we'll get a bunch of this. What? That doesn't make sense. Religious scandal. So what? Occasionally, pious worshippers donated land to the church, often in their wills as a bequest because the church itself owned the land rather than the priest in residence. It never passed on to other hands. Since the church was not taxable, a great deal of wealth became concentrated in church lands. Although lieges could prevent their land from being donated, many independent estates were lost to the crown in this manner. And in some countries, the church owned more than 1/3 of all land. So basically, the church is going to claim some of my land? So, Bohus. So Bohus is going to get given away to the church? Worth a shot. What happens now? Does anything happen? Or did I just gain a... Oh, now! Oh, come on. Really now? Agdesiden and Holland. Nationalists? In Holland? What? Where the fuck is Holland? Would expect it to be... Oh, here it is. Okay. So yeah, so nationalists in that place. That's fine. Let's go ahead and move in. Deal with that little issue. And Agdasiden, that's where now? I have no idea. Doesn't matter, we'll have to deal with them later anyway, so... Okay, let's wait for the morale to get up. Oh, that's fine. And this should work out. It did indeed work out. So now we need to wait a little bit, and then we'll march over here and kill these rebels. But we also have a claim on Sweden now, so we could go against them again. The thing is that... oh, Novgorod would not actually join me. Novgorod? I thought we were friends. I joined you in your war. Not that I did anything, but, you know. You know. I joined your war. That's a positive thing. You should respect that. You shouldn't just douche your way around like this. Well, I can respect it, you know. I can sort of understand why they don't want to support me. It's just a little bit annoying. So I guess once the truce runs out, but that's like this. The truce is still going. Seriously, truces are like 5 years, aren't they? That shows how how long this game is. Like time passes so slow. But at least the game is functioning properly, though. So, yep. Alright. Go in here and kill those rebels. Okay, I think I'll do a little bit of a cut here and I'll come back once something interesting happens. Alright, we are back and we are ready to invade Sverige. The truce has run out and I believe, yes, Novgorod will join us in the war, so I think there's no reason to wait. We should totally just declare war on Sweden straight away. Some other news is that there's currently a conflict going on in Europe between England and France and all that. Not too important for us. I did at some point consider invading Sweden to try and, you know, take their stuff while they're fighting these guys, but they haven't done anything with their armies, so I think we might just focus on Sverige instead. It's kind of Sweden as well, you know. Not exactly the same thing. I mean, this is, strictly speaking, this nation right here is a lot more Finnish than it is Swedish, but yeah. Why is this one green? Oh crap, I just voted for the wrong guy. Oh well. That wasn't intended. But oh well, you can't always have the things that you intend. It's not how things work. Oh, we just discovered something, did we? Or maybe it was something else. I feel like that's usually the sound of discovery. Oh, maybe it's because we colonized this place. That might make sense. 'Cause yeah, we did colonize this place, so... moving on to the next thing, of course. Okay, we are now ready to go to war, so let's go to war. Take Uesima. Sure. Not that I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to be focusing on vassalizing them, because I think if you vassalize them, then they won't. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to count as a border with the now. Oh, this is what we discovered. Okay. I don't know if that's going to count as a border with Novgorod, because if I get a border with them, there's a very good chance they're going to get pissed at me. Stop liking me and start wanting to kill me instead. And I don't want that to be a thing, you know. I want to be friendly with the with Novgorodians. So let's be friendly. My diplomats are free. I guess we can go ahead and improve our relations with England a little bit. Try and keep the claimed throne going. I don't think relations actually matter when it comes to claiming thrones and all, but we have nothing better to spend them on, so we might as well. I'm just gonna bring the full army in here, or not the full army, but a sizable chunk of it. And yeah, there we go. Now we are pretty much laying siege to everything. So now we just have to wait. And I think I'll do another little bit of English! Rah! I'll do another edit here and I'll come back once the sieges are finished. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, we haven't conquered everything of Sverige yet, but we are in a position now where they would accept becoming a vassal of ours. I guess they've sort of understood that they are going to lose this war pretty much whatever they do. They're even going to give us a bunch of money, so yeah, I like this deal. I don't think there's anything else we really care about here. Revoke... No, I don't really care if you revoke your course or not. That's all good by me. Actually, just keep your course on this stuff, and this stuff as well. If I ever go to war with these guys, then I could force them to give land back to Sverige. And if I then annex them, then that would be good for me. But if I'm ever going to annex these people, it's going to be a lot later in the game, simply because right now, I believe if I annex them, then I'll gain a border with Novgorod, and that's going to make them pissed at me. So, let's not do that. Let's instead just vassalize and claim money. And do it like that. Some aggressive expansion is going to make them a little bit annoyed, but no big deal. Yeah, the Swedish and the Danish, they're the ones taking the real penalty when it comes to relations here. But oh well. That's just how it's going to have to be for now. I think that's something I kind of want to do in this campaign. I don't want to overdo expanding. I sort of want to not necessarily stay a small nation, but I don't want to blob like I did in the Eurator campaign. I sort of want to have like a decent little kingdom going on in Europe, and then I want to expand more awesomely overseas. That's sort of going to be my goal anyways, so of course we'll have to see how that all works out in the end. And I am fighting some rebels. Let's finish off them before we end the episode, because, well, we're going to be ending the episode right here, so yeah. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Norway in MEIOU mod and Taxes mod. And until next time, bye.